Hi everyone, it's Mary Blocker with Mary's Stamping Cafe. Welcome to my uploaded Saturday stamping video, and if you can believe it's the last one of the 2022 year. Woohoo, we're jumping into the new year tomorrow. I hope you can visit me live on Sunday, January 1st on my YouTube channel for a fun New Year's celebration and giveaway. Now, I have to tell you, besides Halloween, Valentine's, hearts, I love it. And so I am so excited about the Key to My Heart Paper Pumpkin January kit. There's an add-on kit, which are sitting right here, and I'll tell you about those in a moment. But first, thank you if you're a subscriber. If not, you better subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my fun stamping and giveaways. Now, I am so excited. So the Key to My Heart January Paper Pumpkin Kit, which you can subscribe to up to January 10th. That's the cutoff to get this kit. You'll be getting everything you need to make 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs, a special Love Theme photopolymer stamp set, a fresh freesia Stampin' Spot, and unique padlock and key die cuts that you can use to mix and match to create something heartfelt. But here is the great thing. I love doing all sorts of fun packaging for the people I work with in education. And I so look forward to every year Stampin' Up's Paper Pumpkin for January because I can get my head start on all of those Valentine treats. This is a Heart Box add-on kit. You will get 10 heart-shaped boxes with 10 key-shaped stickers. Finished boxes are 3x4, the petal pink with gold foil, and they're $11. Now let me show you this kit. You get these fabulous gold-edged labels. Here are the cute keys, the gold foil sticker keys. And then here are the 10 heart boxes. Now let me show you about these. You get 20 of these pieces, but there is a top and a bottom. Now if you can see, I have the bottom sitting right here, and then you can see the slightly larger tops. So you want to make sure you keep those straight because you'll end up doing all of your boxes and they'll be trying to mix and match and figure out which ones go with which ones. So I'm going to take these two. I need one from that pile and one from this pile because the front and the back of the boxes are all the same. So let me show you how these go together so easily. Now, all of the scoring is done for you and the adhesive is already there. It doesn't get any easier than that. Stampin' Up! Thinks of it all. And their products that they have are such high quality. So again, my favorite besides Halloween, Paper Pumpkin and the fun things, because you tend to get every holiday, even Christmas, yes. We had the Ho 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 and the beautiful add-on bags. And now I take that adhesive off and this just flips right over. It's a standard like box build. And I'll take that adhesive little protector strip paper off. Your take your pick tool is awesome for these types of things. And that just goes right over and I have one part of my box done. How easy is that? So let's do the other. Fold up all those score lines. Now, for me to make 25 of these, say, now you get 10 in one add-on kit for $11. I actually need to have 2 of them because I have 16 people up in my education offices that I work with. And they always count on me for fun-filled treat packaging. So again, you just fold that right up, make sure the sides are up straight, and glue that down. Same thing, bring that over, and down we go. And now I have a top and a bottom of my box, and when I put them together, look how stinking cute that box is. Right? It's a 3x4 and that's the size of the heart. Now you have so much room here to do some fun stamping and crafting, and what I love, everything's already done and cut out for me and coordinated. But let's go ahead and put some treats in here. I've got my local Frango candies, and just a couple of those fit in there. So I'll just put those 2 fun little ones in there because that's what I have on hand right now. And then I will set those aside. Okay, now I'm going to rock your socks. I'm telling you. If you love gnomes like I do, you obviously have the Kindest Gnomes stamp set from the July to December mini catalog and the Gnomes dies. Well, the Gnomes dies cut out 3 of our gnomes and the big mushroom, and then you have a Build-A-Gnome in the dies, which is great. Well, good thing the dies are carrying over, and it's important because we now have coming out in the January to April mini the Friendly Gnomes. And look at these cute gnomes. We have the little guy holding the heart. This one with all of those flowers in his beard, and it says spring is everywhere. And then this beautiful little gnomess, has a cute little flower up in her hat. There's a balloon. I just love this. And another little mushroom. I mean, hello. We have the big mushroom and the Kindest Gnomes, and now you have a coordinating smaller one. Here's what I'm telling you right now. If you do not have the Kindest Gnomes, because you're like, oh, I know Christmas ones, I had Christmas, hey, get it now. You only have a few days left. I believe that January 3rd is the deadline to order this bundle. And if you don't want the bundle, that's okay. You're going to want the Kindest Gnome, or the dies for the gnomes, because you'll want these 3 little gnomes to be cut out. And that's what these dies are for. And you can continue to build your larger gnome. So I'm using the Friendly Gnomes today to cap off my wonderful little heart trinket box. I'm so excited. So let's see what we're going to do. I need some white, basic white. Let's see, I have a basic white scrap here. So here, I'm just going to grab this because I'm going to be die cutting out my little gnome, and I have the gnome with the heart. Now I'm going to use StazOn ink because I am watercoloring with the watercolor pencils. Now I need to make sure that he's going to ink up well. This is the first time I'm using it, so I'm going to ink it up, and stamp it down on my stamping mat. And there he is. He's coming out great. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp him down on the basic white, push down and count to 1, 2, 3, and there it is. Now the other thing I'd like to do, and I'll have to wait on that because the little squirrel is so cute. I don't know if you notice him, but look how cute that squirrel is. Now StazOn ink is a fast drying solvent-based ink, so I'm going to close that right up. It also is waterproof, and when you're using the watercolor pencils and the blending pen, you want to make sure you do that. So I love coloring with my watercolor pencils. It is just so fun. Now that's too orange for me. I don't care for that. I got a nice pink, and let's see what other colors I have here. I believe this might be the same package as what I have in my end, but I do love kind of this Bermuda Bay color with that petal pink. And so all I'm going to do here is color hard with my watercolor pencil just in some areas. I'm not even coloring in the whole thing because then I'm going to take my blending pen, and that blending pen, if you can see, is just pulling. Let me pull you down closer here. There we are. You can see how the blending pen is just pulling that ink and coloring the hat in for me. This is my kind of coloring, I'm telling you, because it's going to keep some areas lighter, some areas darker for like shading. And it looks like you did this beautiful coloring and all you did was some scratch marks. Look how sweet that is. Isn't it cute? Now I'm also going to do that for his sleeve here. Not even coloring the whole thing in because when I put that blender pen to it, see how it does that? When you order the blender pens, you're getting 2 of them, so you're actually getting 4 tips. Now, you may have where you've colored several different places with different colors, and you can then use each of your tips and not worry about cleaning in between. I also see that he has a little bit of pant area here. So I'll do the same thing there. There we are. Now, if you want to go back and give a little more deep accents, you're welcome to do that too. Darken in a little bit of those creases. There we are. Now for the gloves, I'm going to pull in my basic gray. I don't want them to be real dark. It's not winter time now. We're going into spring, and so I'm going to keep his boots and everything a little bit on the lighter side. And again, this is just going to completely smooth out any of my pencil lines. Stampin' Up's watercolor pencils are fabulous. I've bought watercolor pencils, you know, at any of the craft stores, and what I found is they just don't blend and bleed as nicely as Stampin' Up's. And I'm just going to give a little bit darker here on the sole of his shoes. I love it. I might give a little bit here where that's just a little bit darker for where his hand is. So that'll be, there we go. Smooth that right out. Oh, I love it so much. Now, when it comes to his beard, I'm going to give him just a bit of this nice brown. And again, I'm just going to do the lines in here. I'm not going to be coloring in too much, except where we're here, where it's going to be shaded. I want that to be a little darker. And now let's go. Let's blend this all out. And so now we're getting a nice light brown. And I'm getting darker down here. If I want it to be a little darker, I just come back up here. There we are. Oh, he is so cute. And I love that he's going to get die cut out with the gnome dies that we have in the mini. Oh, do you see here? I missed his whole sleeve over here. So we'll do just a couple little lines just like that. Notice just a couple lines. And now I'll blend that all out with my blending pen. I love that I get 2 in a package. It gives me so much more time to do things. I don't have to switch colors. Now his little nose. As I think about his little nose there, let me look at this one. I have this, let's see, we want something very, very, very pale and light. So I'm thinking, well, that one looks just as dark as that one, but I think I could go super, super light. Let's bring these all out. Yep. Let's see what I have here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this, and I'm going to go super, super light. Notice how I've done almost nothing. Make sure I get all that blue out. And there we go. I might go a slight bit deeper. Right there. There we go. He has a little, oh, sorry, you're so close already. He has just a little tint of that color. And now we need the heart. And I almost want to know if I want to go deep with the heart. I think I will. So I'm going to come in here and do some scribble, scribble, scribble. Darker, darker, darker right in here. I want this heart to be filled in pretty good. And there we go. I just love how smooth the blending pen smooths out all my lines. You see that? Just fantastic. I love it. Now what's bothering me is I do want his mittens to be a bit darker. I just feel like they're not. Let me get the black. I just feel like they need to stand out a little more. So I'm just going to put a little more darkness there. There we are. Oh, he is really cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. Okay, so that one I'm going to keep and put in my other box. All right, so now we're done with that coloring. So let's go ahead and get these things out of the way. And I'm going to move you back up again. There we are. He is so cute. Let's set these aside because I have the most fabulous thing to show you. Yes, yes, yes. Let me show you. It is the Boho Blue Mini Stamp and Cut and Emboss Machine. What? Now, this is something that demonstrators were allowed to purchase during our pre-order for the January to April mini and the promotions that are going on during celebration. And this is one of the promotions. The only way to get this is in a pre-order as a demonstrator right now, or join Stamping Up during January and February. And one of the ways to join, there are 3 ways to join. You could choose this selection plus other products for the joining fee, and so on. And so I have a post that's coming out on the 5th of January when the promotion goes live that talks about celebration and the ways. But how stinking cute is this? And when you get the Boho Blue Mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss Machine, look how beautiful it is. I love how the blue and the deep gray go together. And when you get your mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss Machine or your standard size Cut and Emboss Machine, you also get all of your plates. You have a quick start guide, which helps you with everything you need to know about your machine. You get some different specialty plates for embossing folders and then the other embossing folders. And you get your clear plates and your base. So it is so exciting. This Boho Blue is so cute. I have 2 of the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machines already. I keep one at home and I take one with me when I go to crafting events. I also, because I do classes and things, I can have more than one, and so it's great. So I'm going to pull out the dies from our Gnome dies for the one that goes with him, and I think it's this one right here. Whoops. Definitely not. Do you see how the hat goes the other way? I need the other one. This one right here, the direction of the hat. Now, when you are using your Stampin' watercolor pencils and you're using your blending pens, I would suggest thick basic white or shimmery white because they're the things that are going to stand up more to that liquid. So we'll go ahead and we'll get that there. We'll put our plate down and hopefully that didn't move too much. I think we're good. And we'll put that right through. Oh, it's my first time using this Boho Blue and it's so stinking cute, just like my Gnome. So again, I could pre-order this as a demonstrator during our pre-order time during December. And the only other way to get this is to join during celebration. And you can choose this as part of your products, and it's over and above, right? So you get all of that product for, it's $99, but it's with this guy here, your joining fee is a little bit more, but you're still getting all of that other product. So it's going to be great. More information will be coming out soon. So there we are. I've got my cute little gnome. Let me bring my box back in because how cute is he going to be there, right? I need one of these. Fantastic. Ooh, I better not do that. They're stickery. I got to stamp first. Oh! Okay, I am going to use Love You because this is going to be a cute little Love You for the people I work with. There's Gnome One Better Than You. I really like that, but if I were to do that, I wouldn't use these labels because it's not tall enough. This lettering is too big. So I'm going to use Love You, and that'll be perfect. So I've got my StazOn ink. No need to bring out a different ink. Black is black, so I don't need my Memento. Ooh, that's so cute. And I'm going to do that one right here, and it's going to be on the end here. I'm going to stamp another one. Don't care for how that came out too much. Oh, that one's much better. Now, they always give you a couple of extras, so that's not an issue at all. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to set it over there because I might want it raised up. We'll see. Now, I'm going to take one of these Key to My Hearts because it is a great key. I'm going to think about how I want to. He's going to be here. The label is going to be here, like so. And so this could, that's going to get covered up a bit. Oh no, that can go right there. Perfect. I didn't want just the heart showing. I wanted it to show that it's a key there. So then I'm going to go ahead and I have some ribbon I want to use. Let's do that. Now I have all sorts of ribbon choices. Oh my gosh, some is current, some is not, but I have this beautiful gold cording I think I want to use. So I'm going to cut a piece of that. And I have this pretty pink here that I just love. So I'm going to do some of that as well. All right. I had some others. I had some pale papaya, and I had also the gold trim would be, ooh, that would be beautiful with that. But since I have the gold cording, that's what I'm going to do. Now, what I'm going to do here, well, for this, I'm simply going to do a little bit of my adhesive. And just like that, because then I'm going to take this, I'm going to roll it around a few of my fingers, like so. And then I'm going to take it and squish it onto that glue. Just like that. Doesn't have to look pretty. And then I can see when I put this down, you can see it peeking out. I love it. Now I don't want the end of it to be peeking out, so we'll do that. And then we'll see what else we're going to do. So then this is going to go just like so. Love you. Make sure it's straight. That's important. Love you. And I might put a dimensional or two under there because the cording is making it stick up, so the easiest thing to do is add more adhesive or just solve the problem and make it standing up like that. Do I want to make this part stand up? No, because my gnome is going to stand up right here. He's going to, oh, he's so cute. You guys, he's so cute. I just love this little gnome. He is great with that heart. So he's going to go just like this. And you can see that there. And now, think about if I want to use this ribbon here. Where might that go? Let's take a look. Let's do a little bow and see. I might not use it. I might not use it. I might use some little gems instead. I actually think this is not going to be needed. Let me pull in some of these. I have the adhesive backed milky dots, and those could be really cute with the gold here, or even the pink. Let's see. Oh, that is so cute. Let's clean this up a little bit here. My goodness. All right, let's see. Those don't seem to really go for me, but these gold ones could be really good. Could have put a few of those on there to add some bling. Okay, he's going to go right there because it fell right there. And I'll put one more right here. Oh, it's so cute. And because I did that, I'll do one more right over, not by his feet. I always have a hard time thinking about where I want to put these. There we go. Oh my goodness. So as you take a look at this little cute treat heart box, oh my goodness. And what I really like about it being a little bit smaller size of what I can put inside, you know, it gets a little expensive putting a lot of treats in a big, big container, right? A big treat box. And so this is really, really cute. So as you see, there's the key to my heart Paper Pumpkin subscription period to January 10th. I have the information below on how you can join Paper Pumpkin. Give it a try. Do a 3-month subscription and try it out. Or you want to just take a look at getting the January one. When you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, then you can go ahead and order the Heart Treat Box add-on. You just do a little search in the store for Paper Pumpkin and it will come up. And oh my gosh. So you guys just saw the super cute Friendly Gnomes, which is coming in the January to April mini. And all you need is the stamp set because you might already have the gnome dies. And if you don't have the gnome dies, they're carrying over, which could not be any better. But I suggest if you have not and it's still available, jump on, order the Kindest Gnomes bundle, and then you've got double the gnome fun. Well, thanks so much. The host code is there if you do any purchasing or subscribe to Paper Pumpkin or any of that. Let me know what you think about me leaving off the heart ribbon. I think that was a good idea, especially with him. But look at that key is showing behind. That gold cording is perfect. And then using these milky dots, I think they're my newest fun thing that's in the January to April mini. Now, how cute is that? I hope you can join me on YouTube Sunday, New Year's Day for some stamping fun. Check out the link for that below. And oh my goodness, let me know what you think of my cute little heart box today. And until next time, happy stampin'!